I feel it in my bones, you're about to move. I feel it in the wind, you're about to ride in. You said that you would pour your spirit out. You said that you would fall on sons and daughters. So come.
2015 was a huge year for me. I moved down for an amazing job with Van Michael Salon. Wanted to cut hair. This was going to be a stepping stone for me, moving on into bigger things, Chicago, New York. But God had different plans for that completely. I got involved with an amazing church, Paston City. With that group, I met a group of believers that were just so in tune with their relationship with God. I never really knew what that was growing up. Relationship versus religion is a huge thing to me now. I feel like it's something that a lot of people don't diagnose in the beginning of their faith, and there's a huge difference between religion and relationship. Now living a relationship in faith with Christ, I'm walking in a daily relationship with Him, asking Him for advice on everything in my life. Going into situations, I feel much more comfortable because I know that He's always with me, and through Him, I'm made perfect. Even though I might not feel perfect in these states, in my humanly form, He gives me the confidence to be who I am because who I am is Him and He is perfect. Later on in the year, I got connected to this amazing group, which is now Collective Pursuit. It's a church plant that was made by former world racers. As soon as I started talking about the world race, it lit a spark in me that I couldn't comprehend. I knew that I always had this love for people, this love for helping people find who their inner self was, especially expressing that through hair, cutting somebody's hair and making them beautiful on the outside so that they could realize how beautiful they are on the inside, just giving them that confidence. I knew that at some point I wanted to travel the world. I wanted to explore, but God has even bigger plans for that for me. I feel like God has really called me to the race in an effort to redirect my life. I've lived so long being my own God that He wants me to live by faith. And just in this past year, by living more by faith, He's had miraculous things happen. I'm really looking forward to cutting people's hair on the race, to bringing that inner beauty to the outside for these people, helping them to realize that they're so beautiful and they're so loved by God. I'm so excited for traveling, obviously, experiencing these cultures and getting to know the people and what they're about. But more importantly than any of that, I'm so excited to be spreading Jesus' love. I'd love for you to go on this adventure with me, to experience my experiences, for a picture to show up on my blog, and for you to just be able to jump in and be right there with me. I'd love for you to be able to experience God's love through these blogs and these images, that you'll be able to see the smiles on these orphans' faces and be able to feel like you're actually there with me. While we're out in the field, I'm going to ask you to pray for me and my squad. The circumstances that we're going to come across, God is always in control of, but your prayers would be very much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching this video. It really means a lot to me, and I hope that you can stay tuned into my blog and into my posts.